Today we are headed to Aldi for our grocery haul. And it had been a long time since I've actually physically been in the store. Typically I do a grocery pickup, but I wanted to go inside and just see the things that they had and pick out my produce. I was very pleased with the prices that I saw this week. We got some fresh veggies and of course definitely got a few other things that were not on my list because I saw them and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so good. I've become a stickler to my list ever since I started meal planning a couple of years ago. But you know, there's always an exception to be made. How about you? What kind of grocery shopper are you? Are you a list grocery shopper or are you a shopper that you go in and whatever's on sale and whatever looks good is what you buy? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. One of the things about Aldi's, they bring sometimes these things that are really, really good, and then they take them away. Like they have these amazing gluten-free cheesecakes. I've had these before and they're so good. They have them for a while and then they take them away. Sometimes that gets to me. And I also noticed that my Aldi now has self-checkout. If they've been there for a while, I wouldn't know because again, I haven't been there in a while, but that caught me by surprise. For this particular week, I really didn't have a lot of my grocery list. When I went in, this is the only things that I had. And I ended up buying several more things in there because that's what happens. And that is why I do grocery pickups, because when I go in, I see things that look like such a great deal and so appetizing that I just get them and I end up with more than what I go in for. Unlike when I do my pickup, I stick to my grocery list. But it was really good to go inside because there were a lot of things that I didn't know that they had and that I wanted to give a try. So for our produce, I got some celery to make for some chicken soup and to also eat fresh with some hummus, some of those hummus cups that I got at Sam's Club. I bought these 3 pounds of mandarins. These were such a good deal. They were only $2.99 and we love eating these cute little things. And when we put it right on the center of the table, everybody just grabs them as a snack instead of going for something not healthy. Some onions, because I was out of onions. Gala apples, these were only $2.99. I was so happy this week. I was like, oh my goodness, these prices are so much better than what they have been. So $2.99 for some Gala apples, which Maymay and I are the ones who eat those. Sean and Noah are allergic to fresh apples, so her and I get to enjoy these. Some baby carrots, which I always get. A cucumber, this is just enough for May and I to eat with our salads this week. Ranch, a little medley of veggies to eat with our salmon this week. These were only, I believe, $1.49, these tomato on the vine. So I will be using this not just for salads, but also on our burgers that we're going to have this week. And sometimes my daughter just likes them sliced with some pepper and salt and she just eats them that way. We got a mango. This one looks nice and ripe, ready to eat. Not all of them looked this good. They were only 79 cents. My kids love their mangoes, so I decided just to get one. We always have strawberries and blueberries in our weekly list for the most part. My little one enjoys eating this for breakfast with some yogurt or even as a bedtime snack. The little mini peppers, these are always fun to eat. And again, another thing that we eat on salads, sometimes I cook with it and then sometimes my kids just eat them as snacks. You know, summer is getting near when you start seeing watermelon. And a couple weeks ago, I paid like $8 for a watermelon because my daughter and my son were really asking for it. They wanted it so much. So I bought it and it was so delicious and sweet and it was so perfect. This one was $6.49, I believe, so a little bit cheaper than a couple weeks ago. I'm hoping that this is as good as the last one we got because, oh my goodness, do we love watermelon. In the summertime, watermelon is a weekly item that we get. So we're so excited for this. I got some of these golden potatoes. I used my last potatoes 2 days ago when I made some beans. So I like the yellow ones. I feel like they're soft and buttery. Now, moving over here, we have our kidney beans, our chili beans. That's usually a weekly thing that I get, always to stock up some diced tomatoes and 2 cans of tomato sauce. I do have chili on the weekly plan this week and I already have some ground meat, so I didn't have to buy any of that. We have some Swiss cheese just to put on top of our burgers. Eggs, we love our eggs. I personally eat eggs for breakfast and I got my liquid egg whites. I am trying to kind of just get a little bit healthier, watch what I eat. So what I've been doing is for breakfast, I've been eating 1 scrambled egg and I mix liquid egg whites to it just to increase the protein. And it's really, really good. While we were in there, my daughter loves pickles. So she was like, Mom, pickles. So we got some pickles for her. We have some sausage. These are great for breakfast. My kids love them and so does my husband. A couple of kettle chips for my wonderful husband who loves his kettle chips. And some tortilla chips to have. I got these, and I also got the salsa con queso. We already ran through the ones that we had gotten before, so we got that just for snacks. Sometimes Sean and the kids just want a little chips and salsa or chips with cheese, so it's good to have. Then we got our weekly honey grams for Sean and Noah. My daughter usually likes the honey bunches of oats, and this is Aldi's brand. She is almost running out. We were there, she's like, Mom, my cereals. I got it to restock her little cereal container that she has. Burger buns, because we are going to have burgers this week. And they had this thing. Typically I buy the one that just brings 4 to a pack, but they had these 10 patties for $10. And so this is good for 2 meals or 2.5 meals really, because I usually only make 4 patties. So in this particular case, I feel like I can make 2 meals with this and then just use the 2 remaining patties as ground meat for something else. So for $10, for 10 already pre-made patties, I don't have to worry about getting my hands all greasy. I always just buy these things. I've never seen the 10 for 10, so I definitely got that 2 weeks worth of stuff. And then, of course, I was getting my weekly salmon and I went in and I saw this pineapple Maui seasoning. Never have I ever tried this. I have tried the Mediterranean one and we like it. We got kind of tired of it. So I've just been buying the plain salmon and seasoning myself. But I saw this and it just sounds so delicious. So I'm hoping it's as good as it sounds. It's already pre-seasoned, so we're gonna see what this thing tastes like. I'm excited about this. Doesn't it look good? Have you guys ever tried this? If you have, go ahead and let me know down below what in the world did you think about it, because I am excited about these. And then, as I mentioned in my previous video from Walmart, ever since we came back from vacation, I've been doing these pre-made pizzas. I saw that they had these cauliflower crust there, the gluten-free ones, pizza, and I figured why not give their pizza a try, right? I love the Walmart one. I've never tried theirs. I didn't buy this for dinner, really. Friday we have off from work, so maybe I'll make this on Friday for lunch for us to give a try. So I'm looking forward to trying this. If you guys have tried these Aldi ones before, let me know in the comments below what is it that you think. I love the summer season because I feel like the freshness of the fruits and vegetables just gets so much better. For all this, I ended up paying $93.59. So $50 less than what I typically have been doing on my weekly groceries. And part of it is because I already have a lot of stuff stocked up and I didn't have to buy so many other things like meat and stuff. I only had to buy the fish and the ground meat. But this is what it's looking like today. If you're looking for some yummy Puerto Rican recipes to give a try, go ahead and check my playlist on the right-hand side for some inspiration. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.